What's up, people? You see, guys, you know I'm not a married man, right? And also, you know I have no children, right? Here's the thing. As a man, yeah, who's now 44 years old, will I ever have children? Will I ever have a son? Will I ever have a daughter? Will I have a son or daughter? What's up, people? This is Money Culture. Hey, what's up, people? This is Money Culture here, straight out of Northwest London. Hope everyone's doing okay. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. This place here, you guys was wondering, well, Money Culture, what's this place, bro? What's this place? This place is Barrett Gardens, yeah? This is in Wood Green in North London, right? The last time I've been in this park was in the year 2000. So it's been 25 years now, and also, yeah, 25 years ago I did a course there. Right, I don't know if it's still there, right? It used to be like a, how to make music and all that, yeah. But I only spent a month there or so, or because I was doing college work in Northwest London, you know what I mean, yeah. The job centre sent me there, yeah, Neasden Job Centre, you know what I mean. That was like 25 years ago, And then the first time I went to Wood Green was in the year 2000. But I hope everyone's doing okay, yeah. Will I have children? Will Money Culture ever be a father? Will I ever have children? Let me take my coat off here for this one, yeah? Will I be a father? Will I ever have kids? But do I want children? To be honest, I wouldn't mind having kids in my 40s, yeah? I've always wanted children when I was in my 20s, right? Or maybe before my 20s. I've always wanted a son, yeah? I got his name, it's ready. If I want to have a little girl, her name will be ready as well, yeah. I can't tell you what the names will be, because you might steal them, yeah. But the thing is this, yeah, will I ever have children? I would love to be a father. I would love to be a dad. You know what I mean? And the thing is, yeah, all my siblings, from my mom's side and my dad's side, they all have children. More than one child. My sister, the last oldest one, she has 8 children. 8 children. And she's been married before. She's on her 3rd marriage now, you know what I mean, yeah? So, for me, do I want to be a parent? Just like my siblings? Of course, I would love to be a father. I wouldn't mind having kids in my 40s. Is it too late? I would probably say no. And the reason why I would say no, yeah, because people say, your Money Culture, you're just only 44. That's young. That is young. And maybe you should have started children before, when you was in your 20s. I always wanted to have children in my 20s, yeah. But here's the thing, right? Kids can be a financial burden. We know that, yeah. But as long as you're taking care of the kids, yeah, that's all good. And also, yeah, I don't want to have kids with the wrong person. Because I'm gonna tell you why, yeah. Because some of my exes, yeah, are ratchet gold diggers, yeah. And if I did have children with them, how are they gonna treat my kids? They might treat them terribly. You get me? And I will not allow that. I'll be very upset if a woman treats my kids terribly or horribly, right? So for me, it's just like, I don't have issues having children, just like marriage. I have no issues with marriage at all. I love marriage. I respect marriage more than anything else. Because remember, guys, I'm a product of a marriage. I was raised in a two-parent home until my dad died when I was 17 in May 1999. Bikers before, but anyway, right? So for me, I wouldn't mind being a father, right? And people say you're monocultural. It's never too late. It's never too late being a dad, right? So for me, it's like I wouldn't mind being a father. I wouldn't mind being a dad in my 40s. If I was a teenager, yeah, and I became a father of that, I'd be like, here we go, I'm a dad now, you know what I mean? But I advise not to be a teenage parent. Well, it's too late now. It's happened already. You know what I mean? A lot of young people are having kids anyway. You know what I mean? Does having no children, it's making me have a hole in my heart. Do I have a hole in my heart here as a man that had no children? No, not at all. Because I mean, I know I can be cold sometimes, yeah, but I don't have a hole inside me because I have no children, and if I have children, would I feel that hole in my heart? No, because I don't have no hole in my heart when it comes to having kids. I'm an uncle already, multiple times. I'm a granduncle now. I'm a great granduncle now. Yeah, people think, yeah, Monaco just getting old. He's getting old. Well, people say 44 is not an old age. You see, all my nephews, yeah, I mean, they're grown now. I think which one has kids? One of my dad's side has children, biracial children, by a fat white woman. Hey, it's okay. I don't mind plus size women. I love all women of different sizes. And my other nephew, yeah, who just came out of prison. Guys, long story, yeah. He has 2 children now, and he's what, 25 now. Last time I saw him was in Harlesden. Well, there was a thing going on in Harlesden, you know what I mean? Some outside party thing. I don't know what it is. It was okay. So I'm gonna have plenty grandnephews and grandnieces because my sister has 8 children. My last sister has 8 children. The other one has 2. I feel one of my sisters on my dad's side has, I think that's 4. One my brother who is now deceased, he has just got 1 child, and my other older brother, he has, I think he has 4. So I'm the only one that has no youth. I'm the only one that has no pickney blood. And there was one of my cousins here in Jamaica, yeah, he says, why just have a kid in Jamaica? Just leave 1 child in Jamaica. I was thinking, I don't want to be no single parent, because being a single parent is very, very hard. You know what I mean? So for me, it would have been nice to see my son beside me or my daughter beside me. It would have been really nice. It would have been really, really nice. But hear this, yeah? One thing I will not do is to take care of next man's child. Let me tell you something, right? I will never, ever, in a million years, will take care of a kid, yeah, that doesn't belong to me. I will not accept, yeah, a child, yeah, who call me daddy, which doesn't belong to me. Let me tell you something. If that boy, yeah, belongs to the next man, I'm not responsible for that child. That's the next man's job, right? I will never, listen, my mom told me never take care of the next man's child, right? Even my older sister who has 8 bloody kids tell me the same friggin' thing. If that kid, yeah, has the next man's DNA, why the blood clot I want to take care of him for? Is it my child? No, it's not. That little boy, or that little girl, or that little boy and that little girl doesn't belong to me. That kid's not mine. I'm not providing for that child. If you guys got a problem about it, F you, piss off, and yeah, I just tell you that. That's all. That's all I've got to tell you. Let me tell you something. Do you know how many men, and it's mostly black men, are taking care of next man's child or next man's children? Do you know how many? Trust me, it's way past the hundreds. Way past that. And I'm just wondering, it's like, you guys, you have, you are childless. You have no kids, right? And you're minding the next man's child or next man's children. Bruh, are you okay? They said that the kids need a role model. You're not their role model. It's their father's meant to be their role model, not you. I told my friend here on WhatsApp here. I told him, right. I said, hear this. I will never take care of next man's DNA. I will never take care of the next man's child. And he says to me, he was joking there. He says, "What the pitney need a new father?" I said, "Kid, me now take care of the pitney them. Me now can take care of them bumble world." Guys, I got something to tell you, yeah? I was on Facebook, I wasn't on Facebook, but this woman, right? She's Caucasian, yeah? She contacted me, right? And she says, yeah, that, I need a man to take care of me and my children. I said, "Kid, no, I don't deal with women with children. I'm going to deal with you. I'm not going to deal with you. I'm not going to deal with you. I'll smash you. I'll sex you down. But when it comes to long term, no thank you. No thanks, sweetheart." And she says, "Why?" Because I told her, because I'm not taking care of next man's child. I did a video of that, a long time ago. I was asking this guy, I told this guy, alright, there's a lot of single mothers hitting me up. A lot of baby mothers hitting me up here, and he says, the reason why they're hitting me up because they're looking for a help me. They're looking for a man to provide for their children, right? Or basically just want to use a man, right? So I was thinking, and he says no to single mothers because he's a man has no children. So he's with someone. But for me, if I want to basically have a long-term relationship, I gotta find a woman with no children. You get me? So for me, when it comes to single mothers, some men just use it for sexual use, you know what I mean? But when it comes to long term, when it comes to settling down, they don't. You get me? Yeah, the thing's gone a bit dark, isn't it? Sorry guys, sorry. Yeah man, I can't do it. I can't be no stepfather. The only time, if I'm gonna deal with a woman with children, if I have children. But I don't have children. I'm childless. I'm a single man with no children who's never been married. And my mom said to me, "Donovan, it's time for you to find someone, time for you to settle down, I said, "Kim," I said, "Sure, but mom, some of these women are just some of them are no good. Just as the men. There's some men are no good as well. There's some worthless men around, I've always wanted children, always wanted to be a father, right? I will take care of my kids, I'll be there for them financially, I'll be there for them emotionally as well. But they have to listen to me though, I'm still the daddy, alright? But there's only one thing I will not do. One thing, is to take care of next man's child. Why? Because that kid doesn't belong to me. It does have my DNA. It does have my surname, right? So why should I take care of a kid, yeah, or children that doesn't belong to me? It sounds wrong of a man taking care of the next man's child. I'm not prepared. I am not ready. I refuse to take care of a ready-made family. No, thank you. That's insane. That's it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my website, moneycultural.wordpress.com. If you haven't checked it out, the link in the description box. If you want to donate to me, then yeah, you can donate to me. You know, the link in the description box as well. You know what I mean? I don't mind a donation. You know, I really don't mind. I don't ask for money. You know, I really don't. You see, guys, I've always wanted to be a father. I've always wanted a son. I always wanted a daughter. I wouldn't mind having both. And I'll be raising them in Northwest London. This is Money Cultural, straight out of Northwest London, to my unborn children. See you later.